So it's Saturday. Brad put out a couple swarm traps this year in case the bees decided to swarm. We have one there and one at the top of the driveway. And on Brad's walkabout today, he found a swarm in the top of a tree, way up there. So what we're going to attempt to do is use the excavator, Brad's getting it going, to at least pull the tree halfway down, and then we'll use Brad's basket contraption, get the bees in there, and then pour them in a box. We'll see how this goes. Ready? I started it. Some of the bees drop. We're going to see the queens on the ground. Yeah. Ooh! Yeah, shoot. What? They literally landed on my hand.
What did he hung up in the other tree or something?
Yeah. You got bees in the air.
Yeah, we should have just used the basket.
Okay, so now we just gotta find the queen. Could be anywhere. Could be in the air.
I got bees all over me.
Could be on the ground. Right, yeah, they're on my legs. Where are you, Queenie?
Let's see what they do.
Here. Okay, this is
Watch
curious.
where you step.
Yeah, I'm holding still. Goodly
It's
bit.
our queen. She's got a green dot on her.
Or an old blue dot. When you step on the ground, they just poof, take to the air. Okay. Alright.
Oh, they're swarming up there.
I was a queen. Where would I be?
The problem is I can't see up
Oh,
there.
look, this one drops. I'm falling on the ground. Okay.
I'm surprised they're not taking off. Is it because it's so cool?
I think so. Part 3, catching a swarm. So we did get the we let the bees get off the ground, fly back up to the limb. Brad got the limb down at a reasonable height now. The bees have collected back onto that branch. So most likely there's a queen in there somewhere. The light is horrible. So we have a ladder under them. We can just get to them easily now. So we're just going to cut that limb off, and hopefully all the bees will stay on it and we'll be able to carry it down the ladder and into the box. We will see. Okay.
I'll grab the basket.
Just in case. Oh, this is sketchy. I'm nervous.
I think I'm right over my head.
Uh-oh. Should we move the ladder back some?
Oh, you go ahead and get up there. You're gonna have to keep going. So you can actually put your knees in the ladder. Feel pretty good?
Yeah.
You see
We
clean?
can cut
Get rid of all these little ones.
the extra stuff. I'll hold it right here.
push that one away from the cluster.
You get this one? Or that one? Do you want to cut it and just let him come into here? Can you cut it up high and just let it fall into here?
Yeah, that main one. Can you kind of put it in there though? Yeah. Come out to the tip. Put these in there. You're about to knock these on my head.
Okay.
Is it just this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Got all of them? Alright. Set that on this. Without knocking them off. There's more bees up here. Let me grab this. Pull it down.
Make sure you're on the ladder.
Can you shake those bees?
I'm afraid if I let go of the bucket, I'll lose it.
Because I'm falling off behind me. Right, hold on, let me get my arm around it. Okay. What do you want me to do?
There you go.
Stable, right? No bees on that? Right, keep the bucket up here. All the ones in the air gotta land in there. Put it on this top piece.
Don't get your clippers that just stand on.
Pretty heavy bucket. You want to climb down just so this don't fall?
I don't, what?
This has got to sit there for a few minutes. I want to get this tree out of the way. So, but while you walk down, I don't want this to fall off the top.
You don't want me to hold it while you're cutting the tree?
No, I'm going to push away with the excavator.
Oh, you'll push right there.
We don't need that tree
Okay.
unless you can walk down smoothly. Let's see if it wiggles. Feels pretty stable.
Brad's getting rid of the tree, so hopefully they won't want to go.
To the ground and the snap.
They might not have stayed on it after all that.
Well, I wasn't trying to be smooth. I'm just,
Yeah. So we'll just,
I don't see a lot up there.
hopefully they'll collect in that bucket. Hopefully the queen's on that branch that we cut in there. So we'll give them a little bit.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to go get a frame of open brood from a good colony, and that's our anchor frame. We're going to put that in that box. That way, once the bees are in there, they're a lot less likely to abscond because they're raising young brood.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we picked a frame of brood out of a colony that we have. So that frame in there has eggs, food, and pollen. Brad's climbing up the ladder.
So we use these wire trash cans because if you were to just put these bees in a box, they'll actually just climb up the walls and actually try to get out of the box. But because this is wire mesh, they just think that it's a big cluster of bees. They can communicate through the mesh. They really can't get out because they're confused. So the trash cans, I'm really pleased with these. And it allows the bees to go back to the cluster. So, that's what a swarm of bees look like.
Pretty good cluster.
Can anybody spot the queen? If it's one of our queens, she's got a green dot. Unless it's the bees from the dam, she's a red dot.
Yeah, I don't think there was this many in the damn bees.
No, it's not as big. So, and hopefully we can get all these other bees to follow us over here. So this is our brood frame. Give them a little more room here.
I wonder if we want to pull that, yeah, stick out and then just kind of like shake them.
See the queen in that basket anywhere? Do not see her in there. It's pretty heavy. That's definitely a few pounds of bees.
It's more bees than you get if you bought a package.
Probably. Alright, let's try it. Here we go. Look in there. Put a couple of frames in here. We're gonna get that lid ready.
Oh,
There
shoot.
goes the tree. Bring those frames in. So this limb has the queen's pheromone on it.
You want to put it in the basket instead of just putting it up there?
Yeah, I can put it in the basket on this. I can put this back up here as it was.
It might not stay without the weight of the bees.
Alright. Let's take a look at the front. Eventually they'll start doing their dance. And they'll start fanning.
They're fanning pretty good. So they're definitely waving their nose off. Their behinds are in the air and their wings are flapping, spreading the pheromone to the other bees in the colony so they know where to go. That bee's on my glove. That bee's everywhere.